You know Dolly Parton as the queen of country music, the woman with the big voice, the bigger hair, and an even bigger heart? But what if I told you there's a side to Dolly that she doesn't always talk about? A side that goes beyond the glitz, the glam, and the rhinestones. Today we're talking about something that might surprise you: Dolly Parton's philanthropy. And trust me, it's not just about writing checks. There's so much more to her generosity than meets the eye. So what is it that Dolly doesn't? Want you to know? Let's find out. Dolly Parton grew up in the Smoky Mountains of Tennessee in a family that didn't have much. She's talked openly about how her childhood was filled with love, but also struggle. Her father couldn't read or write, and that stuck with her. It's one of the reasons she started the Imagination Library, a program that sends free books to kids every month. But here's the thing, Dolly doesn't just fund it. She's personally involved. She picks the books, she reads them, and she makes sure they're the kind of stories that inspire kids to dream big. And get this, since it started, the Imagination Library has given away over 200 million books. That's not just charity, that's changing lives. But wait, there's more. Dolly's philanthropy isn't just about books. When wildfires devastated parts of Tennessee in 2016, Dolly didn't just donate money. She created the My People Fund, which gave $1,000 a month to families who lost their homes. And she didn't stop there. She showed up, hugged people, and made sure they felt seen. That's the thing about Dolly. She doesn't just give, she connects. She makes people feel like they matter. And that's something you don't always hear about when people talk about her. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. Dolly Parton doesn't like to brag about her charity work. In fact, she often downplays it. She's said before that she doesn't do it for the recognition. She does it because it's the right thing to do. But here's the kicker. Her humility might actually be why we don't know the full extent of her generosity. There are stories of her paying for college tuitions, covering medical bills, and even helping people start businesses, all without making a big deal about it. She's the kind of person who gives quietly, without expecting anything in return. And that's what makes her so special. But let's not forget her career. Dolly Parton isn't just a philanthropist. She's a legend. She's written over 3,000 songs, won countless awards, and even has her own theme park, Dollywood. And guess what? Dollywood isn't just a fun place to visit. It's also a huge source of jobs for the people in her hometown. She's created opportunities for thousands of people, all while staying true to her roots. That's the thing about Dolly. No matter how famous she gets, she never forgets where she came from. So why doesn't Dolly Parton want you to know all this? Maybe it's because she doesn't want the spotlight on her charity work. Maybe she wants the focus to stay on her music and her message. Or maybe, just maybe, she's saving some surprises for us to discover later. Either way, one thing's for sure. Dolly Parton is more than just a singer. She's a force for good, a role model, and someone who proves that you can be successful and still give back in a big way. What do you think about Dolly's philanthropy? Do you think more celebrities should follow her example? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more stories about the people who inspire us. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.